Hi, everyone. Welcome to Talk of the Town. Marcus Walsh has joined us once again. As you know, he is sports. I call you a sportscaster.
Yeah,
but
that's essentially it.
You're play-by-play on our football games and really kind of lead a lot of our sports efforts here at WHHI-TV. And we've had a very active football season.
My gosh, have we ever?
I know.
It's been wild. We've seen some really competitive football, regardless of the score, but just to track down a few of the scores that we've seen lately, Robyn. 38-28, Hilton Head over Bluffton in the Bridge Bowl. That was a huge game after we were on with you the last time, DC and myself. Had the huge tribute to Joe Monmonier, and that game went deep into the night. There was a lightning delay, there was rain, it was a little bit of everything that night. And then we saw the Broad River Bowl between Bluffton and Beaufort, which is always one of my favorites. And Bluffton
won
with a huge
48-7
win, 48-7 over Beaufort. Beaufort competed, but they're still a little bit thin, a little bit young right now. And then last week, and by the way, that was a big senior night celebration, or rather homecoming celebration. So, and then last week we saw homecoming night at Hilton Head Prep, homecoming afternoon actually at Hilton Head Prep. With a big game for them, 17-7, JP2 a winner.
You know, I was watching this past Friday, and watching the homecoming and the girls and their parents. It's you know, I'm so glad those traditions are still around.
I am too.
You know, like
I was actually thinking of you when we were at Hilton Head Prep the other day, because it's like part football, part carnival. We're up in our little perch and having a great time with it. We see some unique stuff. We've got Kevin Libby and Forrest Tucker doing a bunch of stuff for us. Jeff Riley's doing like a cookie review and whatnot over at the snack bar, aka the concession stand. We've got new elements into the broadcast with a bunch of folks like your church colleague Max Araj as well. Doing a bunch of stuff, and the production looks great.
It does look great. I mean, it's very professional.
Yeah.
And it's just fun to watch.
Thanks so much.
And
to
our sponsors.
Jeremy and Maria, Joe Keith, Jessa Jeremiah has been to a ton of our games.
Yeah, and the sponsors, we've got great sponsors.
Yes, without question. Typically, we talk about Summit Services. Of course, they present our football coverage and our basketball coverage as well. But I want to shine a light, certainly, on State Farm and Kevin M. Severe. He's been the first down sponsor that we've had, Robyn. I've done this off and on for about a decade. I want to say about 8 of the 10 years that I've been calling football. That's a first down, brought to you by Kevin M. Severe. You know, he's been absolutely tremendous. And I certainly want to give a shout out to Loco Sports. They're our pregame sponsor. Forrest and company do a great job with that. And
so what's to come?
That's amazing.
So what games do we have left?
We have 2 games left. We're off this week. The entire crew is off this week. I'm not.
You need a break. Well, you're not?
I'm making myself work. I haven't seen the May River Sharks yet. We've got a huge game between Bluffton and May River on October the 30th, not the 31st. It's the eve of Halloween. So on October 30th, we see Bluffton and May River in the Bluffton Bowl. I haven't seen the Sharks yet. I need to go see them. So I'm going to go see them against Hilton Head this week. It's on WSAV. Our good colleague, Justin Jarrett's actually going to be doing color commentary with Andrew Davis for that. So that's going to be great. So we've got that this week that I'm going to be at. Our next broadcast is in a week and a half. We see JP2 at their senior night at home at Richard Gray Sports Complex. And that's going to be against the Hilton Head Christian Academy Eagles, who are a bit down this year, but they still have a lot of athletes. They can do a lot of things, and they're still really well represented in both Hilton Head and Bluffton, with the fact that their campus now is in Bluffton. And then we end with the Bluffton Bowl, May River Bluffton, which is always a tremendous game between the Bobcats and the Sharks.
All right. Well, you and Daniel do a great job.
Thank you very
much.
I
really enjoy watching you all. And I'm just proud of WHHI for the work that we do in the local community. It's so important. Football is king down
It certainly is. And basketball is not far from the corner and whatnot. And we want to thank you for everything that you do as well. You're terrific.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. I just called you Daniel. Marcus.
You did.
Thanks, Marcus. And we'll be right back.